We are digging deeper tonight into the financial status of a Mobile landmark, and you might be surprised by what we found.
Fox 10 News has uncovered tax records showing the Gulf Coast Exploreum is on some shaky financial ground and has been for some time. Paige Malone has been running the numbers. She joins us live from the Exploreum. Paige, what have you found out?
Well, Bob, the Exploreum is a nonprofit, so you don't expect it to be super prosperous, but it's been losing quite a bit of money every year. Now, we took the numbers to the president of the Board of Trustees, and he said, yes, the Exploreum has been in a little bit of financial trouble for the past few years, but he believes this landmark is on the road to recovery. It's a staple in downtown Mobile. Some can't imagine the city without it. But Board of Trustees President David Trent says it's a struggle just to keep the Exploreum's doors open.
It's tough. Giving is down, foundation giving is down.
It's all here in black and white, the nonprofit's tax filings. In 2009, the Science Center brought in a little more than $3 million, but the cost to keep it running, more than $4 million. That makes a loss of more than $1 million. The trend continued in 2010. Revenue was at $3.3 million, while expenses rose to $4.7, a $1.4 million loss.
It's been a money loser, if you will. There is no backup fund. We make it through the generosity of our foundations and generosity of other members of the Exploreum.
2011 was better. The Exploreum only reported a $519,000 loss.
And we are probably in the best situation financially as we've been in quite a while. It's not perfect yet, it's not great yet, but we're better and we're coming up out of it now.
To get there, the Exploreum made cuts, employees and salaries.
I've had to make sure that we had the right size organization for the revenue that was coming in. And that's made us have to make some tough decisions, as in any organization. And we're trying not to make any more of those tough decisions.
In 2009, the executive director made $105,000. That was cut to just more than $56,000 in just a year. Also, on the Exploreum's website, you won't find any upcoming exhibits. Trent says that's because they're focusing on more cost-efficient in-house exhibits.
We haven't had a major blockbuster exhibit for quite some time because those things just cost a lot of money and weren't making a lot of money. So we're readjusting.
A lot of changes. Could it be a sign of things to come? So there's no talk of the Exploreum closing?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Now, the long-term goal here, I'm told, is to get the museum operating without admission fees and, of course, no deficit. Now, to make that happen, it's going to take a lot of support. You know, people just stopping by and seeing everything the Exploreum has to offer. Now, the museum does get a little bit of taxpayer funding. The city gives about $250,000 a year, and the county last year gave it a little over $16,000. But the bulk of the donations, or the bulk of the funding, comes from donations. In downtown Mobile, Paige Malone, Fox 10 News.
Thank you, Paige. What kind of new attraction would bring you